Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Daria and today I'm back with another designer bag type video since you guys seem to enjoy them when I do them. I'm here with the, I want to say bag of the year because I feel like it's made a really big comeback and a lot of influencers have been showing it in their content, and yeah, I just thought it'd be a good time to kind of show you what's in my bag, and I'll give you like a little review at the end because I have had this bag for over 5.5 years and I think the wear and tearing is great, so I'm gonna tell you all those details. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a cute little what's in my bag since I have been using it way more than normal, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why in 2 seconds. But yeah, first things first, this is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size. I think this is kind of the basic one. I considered getting the GM, but it just felt a little too big, so if you want something that's like great for every day, just kind of throw it in there. The MM is the perfect size. First thing is technically not in my bag, but I do have these earmuffs. I do prefer wearing earmuffs to hats in the winter just because hats kind of mess up my makeup and they leave marks and like, you know the vibe. But yeah, these earmuffs, they're from Ritzack. I love them. I just think they're convenient and I put them on here because I do literally wear them every day, so I do take them with me. I do have an organizer in here which I'm going to talk about after I show you these first two things. First one is this MacBook Air. I got it recently. I just put it in here because I take it to work. This is mostly like a 9-to-5 casual what's in my bag. I work in social media, so I don't really need like tech things with me, so it's very like a cutesy what's in my bag. But yeah, MacBook Air, I got it recently. I love it. Always carrying it with me. And then I have my planner for the year. It's a little big. I kind of do need to get a smaller one for the next year, but I love having physical planners, although I do use my Google Calendar and all my to-do lists on my phone. I do love having a physical planner. Then I guess I have my phone in there, but my phone's always in my hands, so I don't really think that I put it in here, but it's still, I guess, in here. And then the last kind of big thing that's in here is this organizer. It was kindly sent over to me by Zoomoni, and I am convinced that this is very much so the reason why I use this bag so much more. I love the Neverfull, don't get me wrong. You can put anything in here, but as soon as you start kind of throwing things in here, they do get kind of messy, and then you have to kind of scavenger hunt through the bag to see where your things are. So having an organizer just makes everything so much easier. They're a South Korean brand, and they actually do these organizers for any single bag that you would ever want, and they do have smaller ones as well that I have as well. These are great for like lipsticks and just small little trinkets, and then they have little bigger ones, amazing for makeup. And all of these are handcrafted and custom sewn, so the quality is really great and it just feels very durable. This one's the felt one. They also have a silk one, but so far I love it. I've had it for a bit now, and I'm just gonna show you what I have inside of it. Also, another thing that I love about this is that, again, the Neverfull doesn't really have pockets. This one's the MM. I'm pretty sure I said that, but this one's the MM. I've considered getting the GM, but it just felt a little too big. But basically all of them have the same one pocket here, and it's not that big or doesn't really hold anything. It's just one big pocket, and then it's just the bag. So I love that the organizer has a bunch of compartments. And I love this one specifically. The reason why I got this one is because it has this on top that kind of stops everything. It has this cover on top that stops all of your things from kind of moving around. And if you don't want it, you can remove it. So sometimes I put my MacBook in here just on the side. Then this is what it looks like. It has these little pockets for like water bottles, and then all of these compartments literally everywhere, so you're gonna be extra organized when you get this. And yeah, let me start by what I have in here. Well, the weather's been a little rough, so I do always have a tiny umbrella. This one's from Coach. I think it's very chic, very cute. my wallet and my keys. This is my Louis Vuitton, I think it's the key pouch. If there's one thing that I would recommend as a designer purchase, it's this. It's the most convenient thing ever. You can put cash in here, you can put cards, you can put everything you would ever need, and then it has obviously the key holder, and then I have my car keys. They're not too bulky, so they're like easy to have. Just to carry this whenever I leave the house, I literally just take this with me. So yes, definitely have those in there. Then normally I would carry my Stanley or like a bigger water bottle, but because I wanted to have it closed today, I just have a little Flow water, I guess not bottle, but it's the Flow water with me. And yeah, but like I said, there's the 2 compartments here on the side, and you can fit any water bottle that you would like. Then essential sunglasses. I have these ones. I always try to carry them with me, even though it's winter right now. I feel like when the sun hits, it hits. So these ones, they're from Celine, and I love them. Sometimes I have more than a few sunglasses, but I recently went through this bag and I kind of organized it even more, so only 1 pair of sunglasses this time. I have my AirPods. Love them, essential. I want to get a case from them, so I will be doing that soon. But yeah, that's my AirPods. Then I have a book. I like to carry a book with me because I never really know where I'm going to end up. I always obviously try to get like a small one. This one is called Emotional Intelligence. It's just like a little psychology book. I used to be a psychology major, so I do kind of like these kinds of books. They're interesting, easy reads. But yeah, so this is the one I'm currently working on at the moment. Then I have some jewelry in this pouch. I do have jewelry on right now, but you never know where you're gonna end up. So I just have my ride or die. Can you see this? No, you can't. My ride or die Gucci ring. I have these big earrings from Amazon. Just a little bracelet. Just little trinkets, to be honest. Just small pieces of jewelry that I would need in case I do end up going somewhere that's maybe a little fancier or somewhere that I didn't necessarily dress up for. I think accessories are always great. And then the, I guess, kind of last thing in here is a lot of things, which I'm gonna go through this pouch. But yeah, this is just everything I need and more. I don't even have enough things to put in this. There's so many compartments, so I am very much so inclined to put more things in my bag. But yeah, especially if you're a student or if you go to work and you have a lot of things and that are either small or just you definitely need an organizer like this. It honestly has really made me appreciate the bag even more. And yeah, so the team at Zoomoni were kind enough to give me a discount code for you guys, so you can use the code right here for 20% off. And I'm telling you, if you don't already have organizers in your bags, this is such a nice purchase. And like I said, they have it for every bag ever. They have all the small ones. You're about to be really organized. So yes, then let's do the last pouch. I kind of switch out this pouch all the time. This one's just from Indigo. I saw it recently in my room and I was like, let me just use that for makeup. I have all of my makeup products, speed round. Well, actually first I have some hair ties because I don't know how hair ties literally always disappear from my life. Dior mascara, Rare Beauty blush, Tarte concealer. This is just like a very small portion of my makeup, but in case again I do end up somewhere that I need some touch-ups or anything for, I am more than ready with these makeup bag. Then I have the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, Dior eyeshadow palette, Rare Beauty, what am I forgetting? Rare Beauty highlighter. I love this. I recently just got it. Then I have this tiny brush just so I can touch up a little bit. Lip products, I do tend to have way more than this normally, but again, like I said, I recently cleared out my bag, so we only have 4. Chapstick is literally needed for me in the winter. I don't know what happens, but definitely needed. And then I have these 2 U Beauty lip products. I am obsessed with anything View Beauty and recommend them immensely. Then I have this little lipstick stick from Essence that I love. Caudalie, again, anything Caudalie I think is totally worth the money. And last thing in here, that was very much so a speed round, is this tiny Prada Paradox perfume. I don't think you understand how tiny this thing is. It's literally the size of my ring. I love this even just for its aesthetic. I think it's also convenient to have a tiny perfume. So yeah, that was the last thing in this pouch. Again, this is just kind of my essential makeup products and what I would need if I'm, who knows where, and I need a touch-up. But yeah, that's kind of what I've had in my bag in the last week or so. Again, I cleared it out a bit so it was not as chaotic as it would have normally been, but I love, again, organizer from Zoomoni. I'll leave you guys the link to their website and the code down below in case you want to check it out. But let's talk about the Neverfull bag itself. Like I said, I've had this for over 5 years. I think the wear and tear is amazing. Granted, I am someone who takes care of her bags and I just love anything fashion, and so I do take care of them, but I think it's amazing. Obviously the leather on this is only the straps and kind of the lighter color. Everything else is canvas, but again, I got it. I got my initials put on it when I was younger. Again, it was my first designer bag and I was just so excited, and I needed it for school. I took this to college with me and it was just great. But yeah, having said that, considering it's been a school bag and my work bag and just throw everything in here bag, I think it's held up amazingly. Obviously the leather is like darkened a bit. I'm pretty sure it's called patina. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think it's cute. It adds some character to the bag. Again, this is a pretty sensitive bag because you don't want to get water on the leather or it's gonna stain. So wearing it in the winter is a bit risky, but I'm just trying to check when the weather is not too horrific. And again, I always bring my umbrella with me, so she is protected. But yeah, when I bought this, I wasn't so sure about the no pockets. I guess there's one pocket, but I ended up using it just fine. Again, now that I have the organizer, it's way more convenient, but I absolutely love this bag. I would recommend it. I know it came back out like a re-edition this year and every influencer had it. Those ones are, I think all of them are reversible, to be honest. I've seen people use mine like inside out. I personally have never done that. It's never really been my thing, but I know the new ones have like black interior, and of course like the price has gone up in the last few years, but that's literally to be expected with any single bag ever. And yeah, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't really have any cons to this bag. I think it's just, I know for a while it was considered like the basic bag and everyone was like kind of over it. I personally never got over it. I just think it's cute. Of course the logo is a little loud, but I think my outfits in general are pretty neutral and tone, no color, like toned down. So this just adds like a little something to it. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I love the shape. Again, I use this. This is perfect for school and work. The GM is even bigger, but for me this one is kind of the one I wanted. And then the PM, I'm not sure like a laptop would fit in it, so that was not really convenient for me. But yeah, 5 years. I can't believe it. First designer bag. I've gotten a few since then, and I will be buying organizers for the other ones because now that I see how much I love this, I like genuinely think it's a good investment to make and a good thing to have in your bags. And especially since this one has the zip on top, I think I'm going to be a little less concerned about things just flying out of this bag because it doesn't have pockets. And yeah, this is just very secure, very cute. And yeah, that's all. If you have any questions, please let me know. I don't really know what details to kind of give you guys because it's not that much of a complex bag. But yeah, here she is in all her glory. Love her. Recommend getting the Neverfull, especially now that it's back. I don't think it's gonna be like a trendy bag because it's been a thing for a while, so I don't think you have to really worry about it going out of style ever. And especially if it's one of your first designer bags, I think this is very convenient. Of course, if you get the darker leather, it's going to be even less sensitive because you can wear it in like the rain and everything. It's not going to get damaged. But yeah, this is all I have to tell you today. I wanted to thank you for watching. Again, if you have any questions or if you want to know anything about the organizers or anything, let me know and I will gladly answer that for you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in next week's video.